Hey everybody, Andy here again. Hey, want to say hello? Where's my hand? There we go. There we go. Hey, what's happening? Hey, today I'm going to do something kind of neat. I'm going to go into the back office of the Internet Marketing College. Now, I'm an all-in family fam member, which means I'm an elite member. Probably was before the college even started, but I have the ability to go in the back office and show you all the value that you're going to get from the back office. And I'm gonna go over it in pretty good detail. Let me pull it up real quick. Okay, this is what it looks like when you get into the back office. Here, I'm going to turn this off just for a second. When you first go in, up here at the top, you've got links, my sales, my programs, sales support, corporate docs, and your FAM bonus. Okay, up just above the screen a little bit, you have one called right up here. It's called profile. You can log off, and then you have your information up here. But I don't want to show you all that stuff. Now, when you first get in, I'll hit it again. You're going to get a little dissertation of Chris Record. He's talking about his office, okay? And then I'll tell you else what he talks about. This is when you're first getting into the back office, you want to do three things. Step number one is you want to book your room to the Internet Marketing College launch event. Now, that is, if you don't know already, is August 5th, 6th, and 7th, 2016. So it's the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, first weekend in August. You need to be in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's going to be at the JW Marriott Resort and Spa, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, that's where it's at. First thing you want to do is book that. My check mark isn't there because I booked that about 4 months ago. So I did it before they even had this site. Step number two, you want to get your free VIP tickets. So there's two tickets. There's a $400 VIP ticket and a $100 general admission ticket. Okay, the discount on those is through these links is $25 for the general admission, and then the VIP ticket goes from $400 down to $100 if you go through my link. Okay, when you're an all-in member, you get those for free. I can take myself and someone else with me for free. Okay, because I'm all in. That's where you redeem them. That's the second thing you do. Step number three is you set up your affiliate links. Let me show you some of these. I want to walk you through what some of these look like. The first couple here are essentially, I'm going to cut and paste them, and I'm going to show you what they look like. These are basically the corporate sales page, the corporate landing page, the corporate capture page. And I'm going to pull them up. I'm going to pull one up real quick. I'm going to show you everything you're going to get in the back office. Okay, so you paste that. Okay, this is the first landing page. I'll let it run just for a second. Oh yeah, you get the i8 BMW with the gull wing doors. I've actually been in that car. Okay, this is some of the Chris promo. Okay, you close that down. Let me show you some of the rest of the page. So you can register there. They've got the time clock. You got 8 days, 8 hours until the 5th of August. Okay, then you have all these videos inside the capture page. Part 1, live overview. I'm going to take this out a little bit. Okay, live overview of the Internet Marketing College. Part 2, live overview of the affiliate program opportunity. The early vision of the Internet College. Now, Chris goes into great detail with all this stuff. And then you get a Facebook advertisement tips for beginners from Chris Record. So this is just the capture page. So you get, and all of these have thousands and thousands of views, but that's just all part of the capture page. Let me go all the way down. The vision, you should read through that on your own time. Information, the problem is information overload. This is going to make the education on the internet to be a successful marketer, and they're going to make it corporate, with a curriculum that's designed by PhD teachers, administrators, people who have a background in this. Chris is not designing the college, okay? It's his company. He's not designing the curriculum. I want to let you know that. Education, it's just giving you a little bit of a bio on Chris, the launch, And again, capture pages. Now let's go ahead and click this, because this will take you to the next page. And you may have not seen this. This is a timed capture page. Okay, this is the second page. Okay, so they're talking about the 3C: create, capture, convert. Presenting the launch of the Internet Marketing College and Matching Millions affiliate program live. So you want to be there live. You can register right here for the college. Okay, and then it has all the breakdown from each day, which is great. I mean, it just walks you down what you're going to do, each day. Really, you want to get there probably the Thursday night ahead, because they always have a party. It may be at Chris's house if you're invited, but there's going to be a lot of events going on the Thursday before it starts, even days before it starts. There probably are a lot of people are already showing up a week ahead of time, but minimally you want to get there probably Thursday afternoon, before it starts. But it's just telling you, a breakdown of what's going on. Friday, August 5th, registration. Usually the first day, it's really it's a meet and greet. Some people can't get there even on Friday, but it's a training session. It's lots, just loaded with information. 7 to 10, they always have a meet and greet. And sometimes the party after the party is the most important part, is when you're networking with all the people that are going to be there. And there's going to be a lot of very successful internet marketers there who will be interested in meeting you and doing business with you, and having a future with you, because you have to realize we're really becoming a family, and the more you go there, the more people get to know you. Saturday, it's just breaking it all down. And this is another capture page. Okay, it's breaking down a lot of the speakers that are going to be there. Okay, Chris Record, Michael Hamburger. He's the VP. These are both VPs for Chris's company. Vic Strayhouse, you may have heard of him. Justin Varengia, Diane Hochman. Some of these I can't even. Dee Varengia, John Penberthy. I'm not going to go over everybody. Some of these you may or may not know. They're pretty big. Some of these people are pretty big hitters. They're all going to be speakers during the 3-day event. So you can come and meet them, party with them, and befriend them, which is probably a good idea if you want to be an internet marketer. Okay, these are some other promo videos. It's all part of it. And these are where you can actually get your tickets. You get the discount, like I said, $25 and $100, from $400 to $100. You really want to get a VIP ticket. Don't waste your time. Get a VIP ticket so you can get in and you'll have access to areas that day that you wouldn't normally have access to. Now, I want to go back. Okay, let's go back to, that's just the first link. Okay, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 5 different links. Now they all do different things. The first 2 here, I'll just show. This is the Matching Millions link. Let's take a look at that real quick. And again, this is all just stuff from the back office. So I think, let me look at this one again. I haven't used this one. I'm using a different one, but okay. This is the Matching Millions link. And again, they get into the i8 BMW, the timer, same videos. It's a little bit different because it breaks down the actual products, which I think this is a good one. The tech $100 product, Impact 2000, the $10,000 Masters. And then if you're all in, you get the Elite package. It's really breaking it down in a capture page. And it's breaking down in detail on this particular capture page. If you haven't seen this floating around the internet, some people are using this, some people aren't. But these are the corporate capture pages. These are the 2 primary corporate capture pages. Cash, cars, and comfort. That's what the 3C event is all about. A couple things I want to point out if you have not heard this yet. Milestone number 1. When you've made $100,000 in commissions, you will receive $100,000 in matching cash bonuses. So essentially, when you've made $100,000, in reality, you've made 200,000. There we go, 200,000. Okay, same thing. This may be pie in the sky for some people. I think it's a reality for a lot of us. Now, you make $1 million, they're gonna match you with another $1 million. Now, that's $2 million for doing $1 million worth of work. Now, what's the time frame on that? You actually have 3 years. You have 36 months from August 7th, 2016. So you have until August of 2019 to make $1 million to get that $1 million. Same thing for the 100,000. Some of us will do this in a matter of a month or two. There's a few people that will get that $100,000 bonus the moment we launch because they've already done that in pre-launch. That's crazy, and I know it's just amazing. But that's what that is. I just wanted to touch base on that a little bit. And again, this is just all the corporate capture page. You can make up your own, or you can take pieces of this. But I think this is, certainly in pre-launch, this is something really good to have as an all-in elite member. Okay, let's go back. Let's see what some of these other ones are. This is a direct sign up. Okay, I'll show you this real quick. I don't want to make this. This is a direct sign up page. So this is somebody who's ready to go in. This is somebody who's ready to purchase. Okay.
What's up, everyone?
This is essentially a purchase page.
Video.
Chris talks for about 14.5 minutes on this one, and he really kind of solidifies and he closes the person. I mean, if they're at this point, they're pretty much closed, but it just solidifies the sale. And it really breaks down all the value. I'm going to go over this with you in a minute here. It breaks down all the value, all the other things that you're going to get. And I have to emphasize this, okay? There's only about 8 days left. 8 days, 8 hours from the time that this video was made, okay? Today is Thursday. It's the 28th of July, 2016. So it's important that you understand what day it is right now while this is being made. Because everything I'm talking about from here on out only applies up until August 5th. Actually, it ends August 4th. Okay? This is all the additional value you will get if you get all in before August 4th, 2016, because it launches August 5th. This is all the additional value you will get as a FAM member, a founding alumni member. Okay, I just want to point that out. And I'm going to break that down in just a minute. You're going to get a total value from the FAM offer of $36,000 for only $12,000. Okay, and I mean I'm going to go a little bit further and explain that what all these different products are. I'm going to show you in just a second. I want to walk you through a little bit more in the back office. Okay, that's enough for the links. These are actually the discount code for the event next weekend. Now I want to walk you through. This is up here at the top. Just follow my cursor. Up here is my sales. I'm not going to open that up because there's a lot of private information in there, but I want you to know that you will get commissions for sales on ticket sales. You'll get commissions for each of the 3 products, the tech product, all the way up to the elite product. Okay, I'm not going to go over the commission structure right now, but in the back office at this particular location, you'll be able to see your commission structure right there, black and white. The people that brought in, the ones that are linked to you. My programs. This is what I kind of want to show you. This is just showing you, how much you paid for the college. This is like your receipt, essentially. This is the pre-launch special. Mine is all 0 because I'm kind of a special case. There's only about 5 or 6 of us that would be all zeros because I was actually grandfathered in from a prior mastermind. It was called Week in the Office. It was actually in March of 2015. And I got to hand it to Chris. Just give him a second here. He wants you to be successful. And he is willing, as long as you've really applied yourself, to continue to grandfather you into these incredible products that have been developed over the last 18 months. And he's given that to a handful of us for these, really, I've been grandfathered into the entire college. And I'm not going to get into it. I mean, I paid more than what the college actually is. But he didn't have to do that, but he's doing that because, he loves people and he wants to see people successful. So, shout out for doing that. But for me, it was 0. I actually, I paid my dues at one point, but I'm grandfathered into this. Just want to point that out. Now, let's go to sales support. Let's meet some of the key people. Michael Hamburger is the Chief Sales Officer. You'll see him at the conference next week. He'll be doing presentations. He along with Peter Sorensen, Vice President of Sales. They both will go over the compensation plan in great detail on stage. And once you're in our group, once you are an elite member, they go over the compensation programs pretty regularly, at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, in great detail for any new members. But you can read their bios. They both have a pretty extensive sales background. Peter Sorensen has been with Chris Record for about 10 years. They're in a private business. Sales support. Wow, they've got about a dozen member services, internal, full-time employees ready for this launch next week already. I mean, everything is in place already. Okay, I just want to meet, just have you meet some of these people. These are some key people you need to meet: Michael Hamburger, Peter Sorensen, and your sales support. Those are the bios. Now, I'm going to go into corporate. This is some of in the back office. This is the lawyer stuff. I'm going to pull one up just so you get an idea. You can read through this stuff on your own time. It's a good idea to have a little bit of an understanding. Basically, a lot of this is just common sense. Advertising and intellectual property user guidelines. Don't spam people. Okay, here's an anti-spam policy. Don't use your links, your corporate links, and spam people and just do stupid stuff. Okay, let's be professional here. And a lot of it is just kind of in lawyer speak, going over a lot of that. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 different PDFs that are really lawyer speak for, compliance, and don't be an idiot. Okay, let's make that short. I don't want to get into that in great detail, but it's there in the back office and you can review that on your own time. Now, the point I really want to get here is the FAM Founding Alumni Member Bonus. Now, before I open this up, okay, I got to say this again, is that this bonus is only good until August 4th, 2016. Today is Thursday, July 28th, 2016. So we're looking at about 8 days and 8 hours before what I'm about to show you goes away forever. Okay? In 8 days and 8 hours, it goes away forever. And these are the bonuses. And essentially what these bonuses are is pretty much every product Chris Record has made in the last 3 years. And even longer, probably. But this is basically the plethora of all that he has done and created in all his products. I'm going to open them up right now. They're available if you get all in as an elite member, $12,000 level. I'm going to open this up and you will get this on top of everything you'll get from the college. So here we go. Boom. Just opened it up. Okay. This is the overview. This is 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Okay. He gives you, Peter Sorensen gives you, I'm going to play it just for a second. Let's listen to it.
Peter Sorensen here, the Vice President of Sales for the Internet Marketing College. I want to welcome you to our FAM bonus page section. If you're on this page, it's because you're a founding alumni member, you're all in here, and you want to access some cool bonuses. In fact, to be exact, at the time of recording, 11 different products or courses, over 1,100 training videos, literally worth thousands and thousands of dollars you're getting absolutely free as a bonus for deciding to join the Internet Marketing College during pre-launch as one of our FAM members.
Okay, you get the idea. This is a pre-launch bonus. So I'm going to start from the bottom. These are some of his older products. Social Media Steam, $97 value. It's an earlier product. Beginogram, you'll get access to that, $97 value. This is actually Peter Sorensen's. Peter Sorensen made this a few years ago, and it's actually, I've used some of the insights into it. It's a good way to raise money, to get money for marketing, and for creating your business. And it's a lot of creative ways to get access to funds. Okay, it's Peter Sorensen's Get Money method. And you have access to this bonus as an all-in member. Okay, the 3-0 Club. Now this is $1,000 value. This will pay for itself if you apply yourself. It's a way to advertise on Facebook for literally $0. It's almost finding a way to cheat. It's really a cheat sheet. And I think Chris Records done this for a while. It's a way to keep your costs down, quite frankly, piggybacking off other videos and just a lot of very creative ways to the 30 means 0.1 pennies for a lead. So it's like a thousandth of a penny to get a lead. That's what that 30 club's about. It's $1,000 value, pays for itself. The 3C, this is the conference recordings from the last two conferences, okay? Filled with a lot of visiting millionaires, entrepreneurs, as well as a lot of information from Chris himself. This alone is worth everything. Okay, another 497 in value. That's what the actual costs were originally. And a lot of these products, I want to point out to you, were launched on the affiliate marketing is JVZoo, which is a joint venture company, if you're not familiar with it. Excuse me. These were all launched on those. Dark Post Profits. This is probably one of the ones that made him famous. 1.0 and then 2.0 really launched him. I mean, that was a few years ago. It's when I kind of got connected with him, was Dark Post Profits 2.0. He sold that on JVZoo for $997. I think this is one of his early launches. I'm trying to think. I think this is the one when I was in the office with him. He had made about they did about 850,000 the first 5 days before it went to just during the initial launch, which was pretty amazing. Dark Profits 1, $300 value. That's some of his earlier products. This is great, 8K per day. Let's break it down. How much can you make a day? $97 value. And then his 6-figure Traffic Academy for $1,000. This is another one of his real big sellers on the JVZoo community. But I'm not going to open these up. Chris Records Inner Circle. Wow. Okay. I just realized something. Wow, you're getting all this stuff. Chris Records Inner Circle. 32 lessons. Okay, what you understand is this has 28 lessons, 38 lessons. These are all part of the syllabus. The Dark Post Profits has 85 lessons. Dark Post Profits 2 has 122 lessons, okay, in the syllabus. I mean, this stuff here alone could make you, really gives you all the information you need. Really gives you all the information you need. 7-figure Traffic Academy Facebook group. Okay, this is what you automatically get once you become an elite member, an all-in member. 7-figure Traffic Academy. You have access to this bonus. I'm just going to pop it open just for the heck of it. Okay, this is today. This is live. Okay, this is our Facebook group. This is what our Facebook back office looks. So once you're an all-in member, you can network with everybody that's in this back office. That right now there's 368 members. That's all there is. That's all there is. So that's 368 members that have paid $12,000. Okay, so they got about $500,000 in revenue, and they don't even have a website yet. I mean, I'm sorry, we haven't even launched yet. We got a website. I've showed them to you. We haven't even launched yet. But just for today, this is some of the updates. So we get family insights and updates right from Michael Hamburger, Vice President of Sales. He's checking in. This is some information from Chris. These are things that go on a daily basis. You'll get a text message on your phone, okay, on your iPhone, saying Chris is having a meeting at 12 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, at 7 o'clock at night. And then you just go on your phone, or if you want to get on your computer, and you just tap into it, and you'll get updates of what's going on with the record, what's going on with the college. I'm just going to scroll down here so you have a little bit idea of the comments, and when new people come in, we introduce them and we all say hello. So it's quite an honor to be in this group. This is the Matching Millions 7-figure Traffic Academy with Chris Record. This is a closed group. It's a very closed group. You want to be a part of it, okay? I just wanted to show you that real quick. And that's really it. That's really the back office that I wanted to show you. What else is here? Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. That's the family bonus, okay? That's what you get. So you get the 7-Figure Traffic Academy, you get the 7-Figure Traffic Academy Facebook group, Chris Records Inner Circle, 6-Figure Traffic Academy, 8K per day formulary, Dark Post Profits 1.0, Dark Post Profits 2.0. You get all the 3C conferences, recordings. You get the 3-0 Club, how to advertise for pennies on Facebook, Peter Sorenson's Get Money Method, Beginogram, and the social media stream. You get all of that on top of the college itself. Okay, you get, this is just bonuses. And I'll say this one more time, these bonuses are only good until August 4th, 2016. Once the company launches August 5th, all these bonuses, they go away. And they not only go away, they go away forever. Okay? So as of right now, as of this broadcast, you have approximately 8 days and 8 hours. Okay? And that's it. Any questions, get a hold of me. You can inbox me on Facebook. I have my Facebook group, which is Wicked Good Marketing. You can go into my capture page, which is www.wickedgood.mobi. I'm all over Facebook, fan pages, and you'll see me at the 3C event next week in Arizona. I'd love to hook up with all of you. Get a hold of me. I'm the guy with the fedora hat. Can't miss it. I look just like my profile picture. You can't miss me. I'll be walking around. But love to meet you. If you smoke cigars, we'll have a cigar later. Okay? Out.